Hi, this is Mardy once again and welcome to my channel. Hello mga kababayan! Here we dive into the life and career of Maria Imelda Josefa Romualdez Aimee Marcos Manotoc, a prominent Filipino politician and film producer. Serving as a senator since 2019, Aimee has a rich political legacy as the daughter of former Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos and former First Lady Imelda Marcos, and the sister of the current President Bongbong Marcos. From her early involvement in youth leadership during the martial law era to her terms as Governor of Ilocos Norte and now as a senator, we explore her impactful and sometimes controversial journey in public service, media, and governance. Join us as we uncover the stories, achievements, and challenges that define Aimee Marcos today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong videos, please click the bell notification below. At sana po, don't skip the ads and please watch until the end of my video. Maria Imelda Josefa Remedios Aimee Romualdez Marcos Manotoc was born on November 12, 1955, in Mandaluyong, Philippines. She is the eldest daughter of Ferdinand Marcos, the 10th President of the Philippines, and Imelda Marcos, the former First Lady. Aimee has three full siblings: Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., the current Philippine President, Irene Marcos Araneta, and Aimee Marcos, who was adopted. The Marcos family has been a significant political force in Philippines for decades. Growing up in Malacañang Palace, the official residence of the Philippine President, Aimee experienced a unique but restrictive childhood due to the high-profile nature of her family. Her education was interrupted several times because of political unrest and protests against her father's regime. Aimee Marcos attended several schools and universities during her youth. However, her academic background has been the subject of public controversy, particularly during her political career. She was recognized as a cum laude graduate and class valedictorian on multiple occasions, though these claims have faced scrutiny. Aimee Marcos began her political involvement during her father's martial law era. In 1977, she was appointed chairperson of the Kabataang Barangay Foundation, a youth organization during that period. She also served as a member of the Batasang Pambansa, the former Philippine Parliament, in 1984. Her political journey continued after the Marcos family's exile following the 1986 People Power Revolution, which ended her father's presidency. After returning to the Philippines in 1991, she was elected as the representative of Ilocos Norte's 2nd District in 1998, serving 3 consecutive terms until 2007. Subsequently, she served as Governor of Ilocos Norte from 2010 to 2019. In 2019, Aimee Marcos was elected to the Philippine Senate, where she currently serves. She successfully secured re-election in the 2025 midterm elections, continuing her political influence at the national level. Aimee Marcos' political career has been accompanied by several controversies. Notably, her rule during the martial law era has been questioned, particularly regarding the abduction and murder of activist Archimedes Trajano in 1977. She has also been implicated in legal cases linked to her family's wealth, including court cases in the United States and investigation into alleged ill-gotten wealth. The Marcos family's assets have been described by the Philippine Supreme Court as ill-gotten wealth, leading to ongoing efforts by the government to recover these assets. Beyond politics, Amy Marcos has been involved in the Philippine film industry. During the late 1970s and early 1980s, she produced several films, including propaganda works and the country's first animated feature film. She also helped establish the Metro Manila Popular Music Festival in 1978 and served as Director General of the Experimental Cinema of the Philippines. Amy Marcos was married to Tommy Manotoc, a golfer and former basketball coach. They have 3 sons, Fernando Martin, Ferdinand Richard Michael, and Mateo Joseph, the latter currently serving as governor of Ilocos Norte. After her legal separation from Manotoc, she has been in a long-term relationship with businessman Mark Chua. Her family and personal connections have sometimes been linked to political and financial controversies. As a senator, Amy Marcos chairs several committees and has been active in legislative initiatives, including agricultural industry support and investigations on national security concerns. She maintains political alliances with the Duterte family during her brother's presidency and has played a significant role in sustaining the Marcos political dynasty in the Philippines. Amy Marcos remains a prominent figure in Philippine politics, carrying forward the legacy and influence of the Marcos family. Her career spans decades, marked by significant political roles, cultural contributions, and controversies rooted in the complex history of the Philippines during and after her father's regime. Thank you very much for watching. And according to Mother Teresa, some people come in your life as blessings. Some come in your life as lessons. Shout out and thanks to the comment of Roberto Galamgam and Joey Mamatar. Maraming salamat po. Special thanks to my source from Google, enwikipedia.org, photocredits2, inquirer.net, and inspirational quote credits to lifehack.org.